Hi everybody. So this is your final essay assignment. Um, so I'm going to walk you guys through the prompt here. You guys have read a number of texts which relate to the postmodern movement. So you've gone through World War II, and now we've talked all the way about literature, all the way up to the common current literature. You guys have talked about a number of things. Looked at trauma, consumer culture, outsider status. So your prompt is pretty simple. You're going to choose one author text from this unit. You're going to describe how that particular work portrays a thematic issue related to postmodernism. So you can connect the work to a single theme, or you can connect it to multiple themes if you like. I wouldn't do more than two, but if you want to, feel free. Some theme examples could be identity, multiculturalism, post-war trauma, modern consumer culture, outsider identity, modern gender dynamics or issues, social class, racial divide. There's really an endless array of things you could talk about. So you should focus on analyzing how the text relates to this issue, whatever it might be, by looking at how the author uses literary devices, structure, tone, similes, metaphors, all these different things to create that meaning. Given that these texts do speak to a lot of cultural relevant issues related to the authors, you should also tie in their biography and historical situation as well. Again, as in the first and second essay, this is secondary to analyzing the text. The most important part is that you look at the text. There are three format options for this essay. One is a 3 to 4 page essay, as you always do with the bibliography. The second option is a 10-minute video lecture instead, with, again, a bibliography. You'd upload it to YouTube and give me the link to view. That is another way you could do this, or you could do a 12 to 15 slide PowerPoint or Prezi with a bibliography. So the purpose of this is let you guys express your thoughts in the way that is most comfortable for you. If you like writing the essays, please do the essay. If you are more comfortable talking, and you're fine on camera, and you enjoy that, please do the video. If you would rather do this in a familiar PowerPoint or Prezi format where you can use bullets and maybe some images and different things to kind of enhance the presentation, you can do that as well. You do need to have one scholarly source and one other source of your choosing, and that's a source from the TCC database. And the essay is due on Sunday, December 9th at midnight. You guys have the entire week to work on this, so I do expect this to be a really solid essay, and this one is the most percentage of your grade of all three essays. Everything must meet the required length set out here and needs standard MLA for anything that's written. So all of these, you'll note, need a bibliography submitted as well, so I do expect it in that at least. Everything will be checked through SafeAssign, whether it's a Prezi, a PowerPoint, an essay. Remember to do the minimum length, so 3 pages min, 10 minutes minimum, or 12 to 15 slides minimum. You guys get to choose from any of the authors that we read in this unit, but they have to be, again, the works that we read in this unit. And the choice of topic and literary work is yours, so choose very carefully. You're going to need to really focus on analyzing those works in depth and then bringing in your understanding of everything we've talked about in this course. So think about how the author's history, biography, and the historical situation shape the text, which in turn reflects different realities of what it is to be quote-unquote American. So think about how all of this kind of comes together in this postmodern world. Again, you need solid evidence from the text, so good quotes from the text and your sources, and don't forget that your voice needs to be strongest. You do need to have a thesis statement in whatever format you do. I do expect to have a thesis argument. Good close analysis of the works and their concepts. Solid evidence. So if you're doing a video presentation, I still expect you to pull quotes and explain what those quotes mean and how they shape the meaning of what you're talking about. and then proper page length or whatever length that might be, MLA, and of course the sources and citations. A fully developed essay structure, same thing. Even if you're using a Prezi, I still want to see that introduction. I still want to see the thesis. I want to see your main ideas with solid evidence throughout, and then a conclusion. And then careful, clear organization of all ideas around the thematic concepts. So a couple of notes. If you're doing the written essay, you know how to do that. That's fine. If you're doing the video lecture and you upload it to YouTube, you're going to submit the link where you normally would put a comment. Just put the link in there. You still do need to submit a written bibliography, but I need you to double check that the link works. So once you've submitted it, it's your job to go in, click that link, make sure it takes you to the YouTube video and that it works. You need to make sure that it's unlocked and that it's not set to private. It needs to be set to public. If you can't see it, then I can't see it, and we don't have enough time for me to turn around and try to get this sorted with you. So make sure that it works. Same thing on the PowerPoint or the Prezis. If you submit a PowerPoint, you'll be able to see it just as you do as an essay. So if you can't see it, I can't see it. So you need to make sure that the submission is correct. You can resubmit as many times as you need up until the deadline. Same thing with the Prezi as the YouTube video link. Make sure that link works. And that is pretty much it. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you complete this by the end of next week and you are not wanting to do the extra credit assignments, that's in the finals week, then you're actually done with the course once this is submitted. If you do want to do the extra credit assignment, it's in the finals week folder. So please let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I look forward to reading these.